But I have the other ones available in there. But
So, Luke, what are you drinking today? Coca-Cola.
Morning on the way to the gym and set my ukulele on top of the car and then drove off down the road.
Going to be the bow after that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Yo! I learned my lesson from last night. What a welcome, thank you. I drink the most fruity drinks imaginable.
It's laundry day.
it's laundry day.
So you always wear hats with laundry day?
I'm here to give you a favor, James. Magic say, later.
So how did you two meet?
Well, there's these places in San Francisco. I think they're called bathhouses.
It's like one of those things where everyone wants to focus on like the big events that happen, but day to day, what we're doing is we're on like one of our drawstrings, smoking weed, making comics. It's chill. It's so much fun, and like
Man, it's I'm not a YouTuber. I do this because I want to sell comic books. Yes, guys. It is Sunday, guys. This means another episode of A Drink with Brink, where I talk with other indie creators about their hopes and their dreams and their lives, but also their books and their campaigns and their creations. Because, frankly, I'm kind of bored with mainstream, and indie, guys, is where the passion is. All right. I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend and a nice Sunday. My Sunday has been very relaxed. I didn't feel like doing much. But guys, we are in the final stretch of the production of Perfect 10 Book 6. So it's at the letterer. So Joel is now lettering the last pages. I am expecting those during the week, and then we will finish things off, right? So if all goes well, I think the digital editions will be done next week. So, and when they're done, I will send them out. So if you backed the latest campaign, you will get one. You can read it, or you can wait for the physical copy, because at the same time I will send them to the printer also. Right, and I posted today on X. You can follow me there. By the way, a link below is I posted that I did so issue 6. For those who read the series, you know, it starts off with it starts off running, and it almost never lets up. It's one like action-packed roller coaster comic, right? And issue 6 will be a little bit slower because things slow down. It's the end. It's the final book of this arc, right? So things slow down, and so it has a different vibe than the rest of the series, I think. And I really hope that people like it, that people dig it. I personally love it. I think it's a fantastic issue, and I can't wait to get it in your hands, guys. So yeah, all right, guys. I put a link in the chat today. The link to Bunneh 2 on FundMyComic. This is the campaign that we'll be talking about today with the guest for today. So if you're watching, send out this stream. Let's get some more people in. Get some people in the chat to watch us, because we have a returning guest. So he's been here before, and I'm glad that he's back with a second book. So second book. So we need to talk about that, guys. So let's bring him on. Let's bring him on. Where's my thingy? Where's my? There it is. There it is, guys. All right, guys. May I have a very warm welcome for the guest of the hour, Mr. Jens Richard. Whoa, look at that book. Look at that awesome book. Look at that. I see Jens is busy. He's reading right now. So
Oh, are we live?
yeah,
I don't have the time. I'm reading Perfect 10 here.
yeah, that's so you keep on reading, sir. So I can say hi to Crenshaw. Welcome, sir.
Hello. How are you? I am beautiful. Are you beautiful too, my friend?
Who, me
Yeah,
or
you.
Crenshaw? So
Yeah, everybody's beautiful here.
yes, I'm just saying hi to the chat for a moment. So Crenshaw's here. Welcome, sir. Welcome. And Mike is with us today. Woohoo! Good Sunday and
Hey,
happy
what's up,
drink.
Mike?
Happy drink to you, Dave, Jens, and audience. Welcome, Mike. Nice to see you. He says, welcome, Jens. Right. Excellent. Glad to see you here, guys. And glad to see you too, Jens. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been too long. Very, very too long. I have been hiding. All this internet is scary at the moment. And yeah. I feel sometimes you're just screaming into the void, no matter what you're trying to do on any platforms today. So I have been laid back. I have been more like observing what to do, what not to do, and spent a year more offline and more in real life on convention and sales and being out where people are. And that is so much fun to actually be where people are. But the thing is, it costs money.
Yeah, right. Yes. Where you from?
I am from Sweden. I am Danish, living in southern Sweden, and right now we are in the European time. So it is evening and it's dark outside. I believe we have a lot of snow here in Sweden. So
yes, same here. We have the same weather. So, but are there many conventions in Sweden?
Oh yeah, that's a lot, and in Denmark too, where I also go. I have some local
to the border there.
Yeah. Denmark and Sweden is it's pretty much the same. I also have my daytime job in Denmark, so.
Oh, okay. So you have to travel anyway.
Yeah. I'm very glad for that bridge connecting the two countries. So
sure.
I do not hope that anything will happen to that bridge because life is getting weird now. Anyway, back to back to comics.
Yes, but Jens, I completely forgot. We have a official first question that I need to ask you before I forget. You know the question, right? So Jens, what are you drinking?
I am drinking SodaStream 7-Up.
All right, SodaStream 7-Up. Okay, there he goes. And usually, I had this little this little video of you responding to the drink, but I lost the base, so I lost the edited files. I still have the base files, but I haven't got the edited files.
I'll bring you some new.
No, yeah, we can talk about that.
The return of Jens clips. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we make something more fun. Oh,
the Jens clips. Yeah, the Jens clips.
I am having the drink that Snow White also is drinking after sex.
Oh, how do you know that was what she drank after
7-Up?
Brilliant. That's brilliant.
Oh yeah, I'm getting old. I'm going into dad humor now.
Yeah. You're a dad?
Yeah, I'm a dad.
Oh,
I have grown up children. I've been married for 20 years. I'm an old dude. I'm 48 now.
Okay. Do you find it difficult to combine your family life with your comic book making?
Yeah. It's very difficult. And because it's a hobby, and because there is no money in showbiz and in entertainment unless you are lucky and you break through and you sell your soul and you chase the dragons and you do all what in your power to to catch your dream. But I'm not on that ride. Some people are doing that. Some people are making big money. Some people are just getting by. For me, it's just a hobby.
Yeah.
But still, as a hobby, it takes all the time, and I have to balance work life. I have to balance family life and comic life, and also my business. I'm trying to do it more like a writer, getting gigs and write stuff. And I have novels, my cyberpunk novels too. So yeah, it's a full play.
Novels also. Wow. 48 is old, says Crenshaw. I know because that's my age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Right. So you said you travel to conventions also. Does your family travel with you, or is it just your own thing?
No, actually, my children are very, very happy for convention,
really?
and they're
That's nice.
cosplaying and all that stuff.
Oh,
So
they make
it's
their
a
own
family
costumes.
trip. Oh yeah.
So what kind of characters do they cosplay?
Well, mostly they are cosplaying manga characters and such.
That
But
you
we're
don't
trying
know.
to do family theme characters also. Inside Out characters. I was angry for some reason.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, I was Inspector Gadget, and my oldest daughter was Penny from Inspector Gadget. That was good fun. I could not go anywhere without people screaming the theme song for Inspector Gadget.
Yes. That means the costume was correct.
Oh yeah,
People recognize the character, right?
yeah.
That means you did a good job, right? So, yeah. So you go to conventions. What's your experience there? When you said you had some trouble, getting yourself branded, your branding done, your marketing done,
Yeah.
on social media, right? So what about conventions?
Well,
what's the-
those kind of convention I have experienced, especially if the target is younger people and kids. Kids usually get an allowance. You have that kind of money, and they will usually chase stickers and stuff for their favorite character, and they are hardly going into indie, going into more, hey, I actually like this. They're more into, but people say I should like this. And I think that's very sad. I think it's very sad. The culture that is growing. Normally, when I begin with the small convention, it was all supportive for the artist, all supportive for new thinking and such. But those conventions are also growing, also becoming mainstream. And with that, well, you get left behind in the corner again. So, well, everything has a start, everything has a top, and everything has a fall. And I believe those kind of convention I am working with, they are at the top now. And I'm not complaining at all. I'm embracing all kind of culture that will develop inside this culture. Maybe I'm getting old and say the good old days was much better, Sonny. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe my material just not good enough. I don't know. I just
what's not good enough? What did you say?
Yeah, well, I am a niche.
Sure.
My Bunneh is very, very niche.
Mhm.
It's not superhero, it's not manga, it's not dark, it's not light, it's its own thing.
Yes.
And
Which
when
is great.
And when I started with creating a world, okay, I'm gonna go deep now. I'm gonna create my thing, my world.
Mhm.
I on purpose avoid what was trending and building my own thing and hope that people will pick up that and it will trend itself.
Sure. Yeah.
Again, not comparing ourselves to George Lucas, but in 1977, when Star Wars came out, nobody have any clue what the heck that was.
Yeah.
And it did not follow anything that anything else was in the cinema at that time. but it grew because it has a solid base beyond what you just saw. And I was hoping to be able to also create my thing and still follow all the rules of good storytelling. But because you have to know the rules to break the rules and create your own thing. And when I see my audience, they will usually just walk directly to my table, pick up, pay whatever price I ask for, and leave. Then I have the other audience that I have to convince and talk about and introduce and spend a lot of time. And they were like, wow, that is actually a thing. Wow, shit, you're doing it, Jens. Sorry, I need to go buy this thing over here because I only have so much money. And that's the part where I feel, come on.
Right. So is it mostly the issue? So what I'm gathering is what you're saying is that people usually gravitate to things they know, right? And is it more the fact that Bunneh isn't established yet as a known brand, or is it your price point?
Well,
you mentioned price a few times.
I believe the mainstream audience cannot reflect themselves in the material as it is now.
Right.
If I started to dress up Bunneh as a Star Wars character, as a stuff, and sell stickers and sell out like that, I will get more money. I will get more publicity. I will get more people to my table, but they will not purchase Bunneh. They will purchase a rabbit cosplaying or dressed like or holding a specific flag. So that is an approach to put your product out to do like that. But I was like, no, this is my thing. And very hardly also within the universe, there's no fourth wall breaking or anything. Actually, the entire story in the entire world will only be told from a small island where Bunneh is living. I have a world building of a complete world, but you will never see that. I have contained myself to tell the story from within the little island where she's living.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
That's great. Does this come from your novels? You said you wrote novels also.
I wrote novels.
Related?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Let me show you.
Yeah, show us.
This is Bunneh number 1. And this is Bunneh number 2, where she's getting more angry. And she is very cute, but it's still 12 plus. Stuff will happen. And she is the Darkborn rabbit. And the style from my main character, my main artist, Nathan, is very different from what else you will see out there. But the story is deep, and he understands my story, my character, and his style is just pushing out everything to create an original stuff.
Sure.
But my novels, on the other hand, is something completely different. First of all, it's cyberpunk.
Oh wait. Dreamlight City.
Dreamlight City. And you know what? I haven't come by anything called Dreamlight City. That's my name. Can you believe it? Nobody have come up with a story called Dreamlight City in the cyberpunk universe.
Okay. This is all English language.
All English, yes. I'm only writing in English at the moment. Okay. And the thing was, I was listening to some YouTube music from other indie music creators. And I just got inspired by his music, Thomas Muti on YouTube. And by itself, listening to his music, the story just came.
For your novel?
This. Yeah, it just lived inside me, just came to me. Not in full detail, but the spark, the idea of having a corrupt cyberpunk story told from the top and not from the bottom. Told from the people who have created the corruption, created the city. And he wants out of his own game now, but he can't because the consequences are too high.
Hmm.
So that's again, know the rules to break the rules. Normally in the cyberpunk universe and punk storytelling, you have to rebel, you have to fight the system, you have to yeah. But
So these are topics that that interest you, like rebellion, finding your own way in when you went out or whatever. Are these kind of topics that you recognize within Bunneh also?
the thing that might connect my storytelling is that I'm fighting within. Bunneh's biggest enemy is herself. And so is it in my cyberpunk. The biggest enemy is himself. He is the creator of the corruption, and he wants out of it. So and Bunneh wants to be the hero, but is born bad. So this balance between good and evil, this thing, and what I believe is you can world build a lot. You can create a world, you can create a story, create a plot, but the main focus should always be the characters. The characters should be the plot. A well-written character, in my opinion, is a character you can pull out of its own universe and put inside any other universe, and it will work because you sympathize with the character.
You could try that with Bunneh, put it in the Jamie Comics universe, see if that fits. Right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. No, sadly, Bunneh herself as a character belongs to her own universe.
Right.
She can't get out of this universe. She can't even get out of the little island she's living on. But I believe the character around her are able to do so.
Okay.
And that's kind of Back to the Future. Marty McFly may not be able to do anything. It's the character around him that's doing everything.
Yeah, sure. You want your main character to have what's the word? Autonomy.
Yeah.
So they drive the plot, right? That's good. That's good. Gordon Goodbrother, welcome, sir. He says having one's character cosplaying only works for a moment. Yes, you want your own character established, right? Mike says, I still wouldn't mind seeing professional attempts at cosplaying James 10 for that moment. Yeah, me too. Only a moment, but I wouldn't avert my eyes. Okay. He asked, Jens, do you like Deus Ex Shadowrun, William Gibson Cyberpunk? I recommend finding a little-known short-lived series called Charlie Jade, South Africa plus Canada co-production.
That sounds very interesting. Yes, I do like Mr. Gibson, and I do like Deus Ex. I am not that big a fan and know that much of it. I actually just put my story and character into the cyberpunk universe. In reality, my cyberpunk story is a family drama put into a cyberpunk universe. And I have big respect for the cyberpunk universe. But I kind of created my own pre-cyberpunk universe, so we're not that far in the future. We are in the future tomorrow, and that gave me the tools to create my own world, because otherwise, for me to tell my story, it will take much more time to be fully connected with Gibson's cyberpunk universe and all the rules there. And I was like, I don't want to disturb that. I don't want to disturb the fans and try to be a copycat, try to do something they like, they don't like. So I created my own little side quest in the cyberpunk universe. But yeah, I do love cyberpunk. The only thing you can say, we will soon be there in real life. That's not funny.
Yeah, we're slowly getting there.
Yeah.
Bunneh, a friend of pinball. Yeah, they can both bounce around. Fun. I don't know. I specified professional and attempted my own moment of not despising too popular cosplay, but to each his own. Nice art of Bunneh there, says Michael Hart. Welcome, Michael Hart. Welcome.
Michael.
He says, nice art. Well, thank you so much. And welcome, Pops. Welcome, Pops. Guys, we are broadcasting through the madness, so multiple channels. So thank you so much, Pops. Thank you for being here, sir. Right. So why did you choose the Bunneh concept to make a comic with, instead of, for instance, converting your cyberpunk concept to a comic book?
Oh, that's a very good question. And that's because Bunneh was something that grew on me. It was not a plan. It was not a dream to begin with. Back Bunneh, thank you. We will get there to show the site. But
Yes.
Bunneh was a child growing on me. I was on this pocket-built sandboxing mobile game where you just can like Duplo Lego, put stuff and you can build your own little world and stuff, and nothing else will go on there. Very, very satisfying little game. But I just wanted to be more. So I started to put some character in some houses, making screenshot comic strips and put it on the Discord server for people to laugh. And then there was a user called Bunneh, a username, say, hey, I want to be in your comic thingy too in this pocket build game. And then it grew, and that little rabbit became an angry rabbit chasing goblins. There were also goblins in this game. And from there, it just developed a world, develop a story, and now you can actually visit the entire world of Bunneh inside the game now. And
Wow.
and then I started to see those screenshots, comic strips. I put it on Tapas just for fun. And then one of my very first comment I got there as a no-name was, Bunneh has a wonderful personality. And I was like, and then I worked from there.
Okay. Interesting. So you're already working on games also. You're very serious about this franchise, about this concept here, about the character. Really cool. Back Bunneh, says Pops. Yes, back it, guys. The link is below. It's also pinned in the chat. Go check it out, guys. Welcome, Pops, says Mike, emergency savior of live streams. On that note, glad this week's episode is going smoothly. Yeah, so far it's going fine. I was a little bit worried. So last week was kind of silly sometimes, but today is going really well. So let's keep it that way. Right. So this is your campaign, Jens, on FundMyComic.
That's my campaign, and my goal was set extremely low.
Mm-hmm.
And I quickly found out that making comic cost way more. But people are still tributing. People are still discovering what Bunneh is. And I'm so glad for that. I actually have a high roller in there. What do you call it? High roller? Someone who is putting a lot of money into it.
Oh, big spender, yeah.
So glad for, because,
cool.
Yeah. And speaking of that, I have a friendly stalker in real life too.
Stalker in real life?
A friendly stalker.
Friendly. Oh, that's good. What's the story there?
Well, I was just commuting on my train to work, and someone recognized me. And
cool.
Yeah, and I was, I'm new to this. I opened hello, and we talked. And now the person, every time I'm off work, will wait outside with pizza and Coke.
What did they say the first time? Did they say, you're the Bunneh dude?
Yeah, no. They were more like, I seen you somewhere before, and I was, and then we talked, and then the person was extremely into whatever I said. And sometimes I have a long commute. I used the time to write stories and do stuff on the train. And the person would just sit across and just watching me work. And
wow.
and they purchased 3 books every month. to give away free, so people will learn more about what my work.
Oh, it's a customer.
Yeah.
Every time you see them, you have to bring some books.
Sorry.
Once a month. Once per
Yeah.
month, you have to bring some books for them to buy.
I'll bring some books, and the person will pay for them, and I will sign them, and I will write a sign inside the book. This is a free gift from my biggest fan, and then I will give it to someone I don't know.
That is great. That's fantastic, man. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I am not complaining at all.
No.
So, but anyway,
yeah.
to make Bunneh real, we are still need funds, and I don't know how to update the site, and maybe you cannot. But I have a team behind me, and I only wish to pay them what I have agreed to, and everybody is happy, and we are not using any AI.
Wait, let me put this in the chat. So this is the link to the campaign, guys. So here we go. You said you discovered that. So you put up this goal, right? You said it was fairly low, and you discovered while you were producing the book that it costs far more, right? But this is your second book. So was the first book cheaper?
Well, no, it all depends on how I sign my contract with my team.
Oh.
And the first book, there was more interesting. The team was more interesting in getting revenue and getting royalties. So the cash flow was smaller. Nathan McWilliam is the lead artist, but sadly for me, but good for him, he has to value family life now.
Sure.
So he will be quitting after book 2 out of 4, but he's still on board. He's doing the sketches, and now I have a new artist, Rue Tyson, to do the fine art, the coloring, and the catch-up. And within those contracts, things have changed. More cash-up is needed than royalties after sales. So the first goal was more realistic, because I didn't need so much cash flow, but I do now because of the new contracts.
Sure.
So as it is now, I have promised to deliver Bunneh, and Bunneh will be delivered, and I am paying my team, and we are seeing the final goal. And lucky for me, I have other funds that will support that. So all the sales from my Cyberpunk book will go also to develop Bunneh, and also from my own pocket.
All right. Plus, you're producing your own game. I suppose you need funds for that also, right?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, you're a busy man.
That's expensive too.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
And that game is for free to play on my homepage, and it was just, hey, cool. I need a game. That's fun. And the programmer and the soundtrack and the voice actors, and it's still a small little fun beat 'em up one stage browser game, but thing costs money when you don't want to use AI, and do not do that.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So we have Bunneh right here. So this is issue 2. Do people need to read issue 1 to understand this book?
Yes, they do. They do. It's a continuous story.
Sure. Right. So what's the story? Can you tell us quickly?
Okay, here we go. Are you ready out there, chat? Because now you need to listen up, because this is a big world. It's not Lord of the Ring. It's not Harry Potter. But it is a very complex world, but also delivered, readable, and understandable. It's lost in translation there, sorry. Scissor, paper, rock. You can have one without the other. So the main thing is the rabbits are the essence of life, are the magic living among us. The humans are able to soul bond with those rabbits, and the connected power will amplify and be extremely powerful, and only good things will happen around you. Sadly, those rabbits are fragile. If you heartbreak them or make them sad or are evil against them, they will turn inwards. They will be dark. They will create their magic, will be dark magic, destructive magic. But they're naive and they're good and they will never use it. They will just let the darkness consume them and die of sorrow. The goblins, on the other hand, have shamans that are able to harvest those dark magic and use it for destruction and chaos and stuff. Also use that dark magic to keep Ursa, a shadow-flying bear, at the goddess of destruction, who is sleeping in their mind. So without that dark magic from the goblins that harvest from soul-broken rabbits, Ursa, the god of destruction, will awake and destroy everything. And that's the paper scissors rock, and it will continue with the elves and the wolves and other stuff, and they will all combine there. But that's the essence of the story. And in the middle of all this chaos, you have Bunneh as the dark-born rabbit that is able to use the darkness and the good. And she is fighting herself to figure out how to do that, because her darkness will always overtake and she will start killing stuff, but she doesn't want to. She wants to be the good one.
When you explain this, right? So when you hear this, it sounds like a very deep, complex, so something with deep lore, a complex fantasy world, which with deep themes, right? And you don't really associate that with something that looks like this. So when you have the visuals plus your story, it's a bit difficult to connect. You understand? This is your purpose, I think, right?
It is on purpose, because I wanted to make a comic that everybody can read. Just pick up and read it for what it is and have a good time being on a journey. But I also want people to be curious what's behind all this. So many of the world building will never be explained. You may in future find it in extra materials. But
it sounds pretty serious, this story, right?
It's very serious.
Less like humorous, like when you see it, you're like, this is a comedy or a very lighthearted, right? But it's not.
Yeah, it is. And again, that's the contrast I want. That's the balance of everything. That's what's behind the mask, what's behind that. Why are you portraying yourself like this when you're not like that?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also doing that in the visual to show the contrast and what it is.
Were these themes that kind of came from the story, or did you before you started to write the story, did you already know what kind of themes you wanted to tell?
Yes and no. It grew on me. Bunneh's story and Bunneh's personality have changed a lot during the development. To begin with, she was only dark. She was only chaos and destructive, and that has a special kind of humor. It became Monty Python, dark, but then she started also to connect with. We have to go deeper than that. So she became a huntress instead. So she has a purpose on her killing. She was a protector. She was more like a hero. And now she has been developed into her own fighting within, and the world actually need her, but fear her at the same time.
Right. Wow. Crenshaw says Usagi, Yojimbo, and Bone had similar aesthetics, cute, cartoony characters, but deep, heavy stories and themes. Yes, this is true.
Yes.
By the way, my girlfriend, she collected Bone. She has like all these books, except for one. So she still needs one, and then she has the entire collection of Bone. It's really cool comic, man.
And it's no secret that Nathan, the main artist, is a Yosaki big fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Wow. Cool. Wow. And so first, before we talk about the game, so first the book, so people can purchase the book here. They can also get the first issue, so they get caught up, right?
Yes,
I think
the first issue has been out there for a year now. It's on Amazon and it's also on Critical Blast. They have taken it in, and the second book will also be available on various store and here on the GoFundMe.
You can get it here.
FundMyComic, it's called.
Sure.
Sorry.
Yeah. Cool. And how many pages will people get with this book?
Well, each book is about 30 pages. Full color.
Okay, cool. And this second book is still in production right now, correct?
Yeah, we are halfway there. We actually today hit a milestone I have been waiting for 4 years, and a milestone I cannot spoil because that will be equal to tell everybody before you know about Star Wars that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. So a similar spoiler I cannot share, but we have reached that milestone, and I was like, I need someone to share this with, because I do hope people will take this to heart and say, oh yeah, here we go.
So there's a big reveal, like story point in issue 2.
In issue 2, halfway there, well, actually near the ending of book 2. So book 1 and most of book 2 is just exploring and presenting characters and Bunneh and the world, and then here we go.
Oh really? That was just the setup?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But the feedback I get is all this world building, all this setup, you have to think it yourself. You have to see something behind, because there's so much gag and so much fun, so much action going on. And
wow.
So it is not boring at all.
Cool. Right. You're 150% funded right now. And people can jump in with the PDF. So it's called Cheap Mode.
Cheap Mode.
Cheap Mode PDF for $5. And this is for issue 2. And then for $15 you get the physical book, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Cool. And you ship worldwide?
Worldwide shipping.
Okay, cool. And then for $100 you get the catch-up physical signed. Okay, you get 2 books signed. Oh, by you and by the artist.
Yes.
Cool. Do you need to send these books to the artist, or do you actually meet in real life?
Well, we will not meet because we are abroad. One artist is in US, another one is in UK, and I am in Europe.
Yes.
In Scandinavian. So no, but what I figured out that other authors are doing. This is Myra, an incredible talent artist from Germany, also a friend of mine. Let's see some insane art here.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah, but what she is doing, she is creating a personal card that is signed.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So I will have my artist and myself signing this personal card for the backers and insert it into the book.
Mm. Yeah, we did that also with our
because I don't think that the backers wants to pay for the shipping across the world 3 times.
Sure, yeah. By the way, Jens, I have some good news. Crenshaw says just backed the digital catch-up tier.
Oh, you did?
Excellent. Let's refresh. Let's refresh.
Oi!
Yes, 7 backers. Fantastic. Thank you.
Yes! Hell yeah! Hey, come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on! Yes! Yes!
Woo!
Oh yeah, I just got it. Thank you. That's so good.
Fantastic. Thank you, Crenshaw. Thank you, sir. He says cheap mode is the mode I live in. Yeah.
Well, you are very welcome. Very welcome.
Cool. Very cool. I love this. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Right. So then you get the signed books. You get Bunneh. Wait. Oh, this is with bonus. So you have for $15 you get the digital plus bonus. What is the bonus material you get here?
The bonus is all the behind the scenes. It's a collection of the lore that I will print out for a folder, and stickers and posters and whatever I can find. But mostly it will be, I will share my journey to those backers.
Cool.
You can also on my homepage read more about the lore. There's some Bunneh novels and I have some fan art and stuff you can dig into. But there are some things that I keep close and only share with special people.
Okay. All right. Darksiders Comics. Welcome, Marinus. Welcome. His channel is called Cosmonaut Comics. Guys, go find it. Go subscribe. He does daily comic book reviews. Welcome, Marinus. Nice to see you, man. Right. Then we have for $20 you get the Bunneh Catch-up PDF. So two issues. Cool. For $25 you get Bunneh 2 physical. Wait, but you had it here, right? For $15. Wait, so you have for $15 you have the physical Bunneh 2, but you also have the option to buy it for $25.
Yeah.
Okay, so people can choose. Okay, cool. So if they want to support you a little bit more, they can pick this one.
Exactly.
Excellent. That's pretty clever, actually.
well, it's up to people. You see, you can get it, but freely you can also get it, because you want to support me.
Cool.
Because you're not able to be in Denmark with pizza and cokes.
Yeah. Right. And for $5 people can support the making of Bunneh the game. Cool. So they can support making it, but it's a free-to-play game, right?
It's a free-to-play game, yeah.
Yes.
And we are in there is a beta now you can play, but we are still need to create the final boss.
The final boss. Who will it be?
Well, it's a beat 'em up game, and more goblins will come, and Bunneh will punch them all, and then the final boss will come, and you have to kill him.
Sure, but the final boss has to be from the comic, right?
Oh yeah. That's the Goblin Shaman, of course.
Oh, right.
And the goal in Bunneh game is to rescue Marta the chicken.
Of course. Yes.
And, that's Marta the chicken. She's holding there.
Oh yeah.
And that chicken character is a mystery that I will keep a mystery.
Okay.
She may or may not have a big impact on anything, or may not. Maybe she's a chicken. Maybe she is a supporting spirit. Maybe she's not. You will never know, or maybe you will know.
All right, that's how we sell things, man. This is good. So for $50 you get physical Bunneh 2 signed. Cool. And then for $100 to catch up physical Bunneh 1 and 2 signed. These are duplicates. So some of these perks are twice. Okay, cool. And then so what about this game? So we can move over to your own website.
JensReacher.com.
Yeah, let's I have it right here.
Eller in Danish, jensrekhardt.com.
Or BunnehComic.
BunnehComic.com would go exactly to the same page.
I will post it in the chat, guys. So it's in the chat right now. It's also below this video. So if you're watching the replay, you can find it below. Right. So this is your own website. which is nice because this collects all your like venues where people can find your stuff, right?
Everything.
So,
So go play the game. I need to see if you can beat it.
I can play it right now here.
Yeah,
Okay.
the beta.
Okay. Do we have to install something? No, right?
No. Play on browser.
Oh God, what's going to happen? A password's
Yeah.
required.
Passwords required. I hate goblins.
So no capital letters.
No. You can
I
just
hate
copy.
goblins.
I hate goblins.
Goblins. Okay. No, run the game. Let's see. Can people see that? Oh wait, there we go.
Okay, press A to begin.
A?
Yeah.
Controls. All right, you have this, and then you have attacks A, S. Okay,
Here we go.
I'm Bunneh. I can jump. Oh no, wait. This is jump.
Disgusting goblins.
Disgusting goblins.
All right. So does this end when I die?
Yeah, it is when you die or you have rescued the chicken.
Oh, carrot. Can I grab the carrot? Oh, there we go.
Disgusting goblins.
You're doing good.
All right, guys. Hey, knock it off.
Disgusting goblins.
Is that Lori's voice?
Yeah. And beware, soon the barrel goblins will come.
This is great.
Yeah. Watch out, the barrel goblins.
They have hands. A lot. All right, that was
You
it.
died.
Rocket barrel. Hadouken. And we have a new member. Thank you. Thank you so much. Woodham. Nice. Excellent. Welcome, Dara's artist. Goblin Slain intensifies. Quick, Dave, save Martha.
You didn't.
Yes, that was great. That was really cool, man. All right, let's go back to this. That was great. So someone, so you connected with someone who makes games. They made this for you.
Yeah, actually, one of my beta readers, Diego, is also a programmer, and then I have artists. Milfy is a good friend. Actually, Milfy was that person on Tapas posting. Bunneh has a great personality.
Right.
So she has been with me for 5 years now, and the music by Thomas Muti, who is the composer of the cyberpunk music that I fall in love with. And the voice acting is by me and a good friend, Slice. I'm doing the goblin. Whoosh!
Oh, that's you. Cool.
Goblin
Really
one chicken.
cool. That's great. That is really cool. So this is a little side project. Nice, man.
And,
Right, so-
we are running out of time.
No, we can continue, man.
We can continue because
So what else?
wanna
What else
sh-
do you want to show us? This is your website.
one from the team who was the colorist for Bunneh 1 gave me a fan art.
Fan art. Yeah, it's a reflection, but
Stupid reflection.
we can see it a little bit. That's cool. That's nice, man.
Yeah,
That's a
That's
really
some
nice
serious fan
depiction
art.
of Bunneh.
it is. But it's also on my homepage. You can see it better there.
Really cool. Fantasy, cyberpunk, shop support game. So, right.
Yeah, and my mail campaign newsletters. That's important. I don't
Newsletters?
spam.
Here, so people
I
can
just-
subscribe.
Yeah, I just update people slowly when
Mhm.
there's something to tell.
Sure.
And I do have something to tell. If you go on the blog,
Wait, the blog? Which blog?
my blog, on my homepage, there should be a blog
Where?
in the
Where is
menu.
Wait, let me. Blog. Oh, here. Which one?
Just take the blog overview.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Do you recognize that person?
Don Rosa.
Don Rosa.
What's he from? Wait.
He's
Don
from
Rosa.
US. He is doing all the Scrooge McDuck
Oh,
Lifeline. I got that comic signed, and he has Bunneh signed.
cool. That's an
Yeah.
honor, right?
Great guy. Legend.
Anders. He's called Anders. Anders
Anders
Ant.
Anders Ant.
Anders Ant. Yeah, cool, man. That's really cool. Right.
And if you take the next block,
Oh, wait. The next blog. This one.
so what happened here just before New Year was on the main square in Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, there was a container with one of the biggest Danish streamer doing fundraising for Red Cross.
Mhm.
He collected for those 5 days he was living there, streaming 24/7, and have various celebrities visiting him. And then I just invited myself.
Of course, yeah. That's how you do it.
And he was like, who are you? And I want to donate my books for people who are donating to Red Cross. There is a drawing, what do you call it? If you donate, you can win a PlayStation. You can win something else. And I want to give them my books that they can get for free if they donate for Red Cross. And me and Jack Style, the streamer, will sign those books. And he was playing along, and it was good fun. And I have never experienced before a chat on live stream going like, I can't read anything. So that was fun. That was
Okay.
big. I played with some of the big guys, and then I caught myself in a challenge, and all of a suddenly I have also donated 5,000 kroners to Red Cross. Not money I have, not money I plan to use, but I will survive. And
So this
20
this little thing you tried to market yourself, but instead it basically cost you money.
well, what happened was the celebrity before me came back and say, "Oh, I forgot to donate," and he donated the 5,000, and then the streamer Jay, he was like, "Hey, Jens, so how's your book going? Can you match that?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. What?"
Oh no! So how many is 5,000 krones in US dollars approximately? Do you know?
Yeah, you can read it there. It's
Oh,
it's
Well, yeah.
about $700 or something, $800.
okay. Wow.
Um,
yeah, $780.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not money you just have.
No, good
like
luck
that.
to you, man.
But I will survive. I use my
Oh.
my MasterCard, and I know now those money will go to 34 families in need, and they will have food on the table for a week.
This is true.
They will survive way more than I have to wait 2 months to buy a PlayStation or something.
That's nice of you, man. That's really
So, yeah.
nice.
And well, now I'm known, semi-known, maybe known, not known.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was fun. It was good fun.
Yeah.
I'm getting out there.
Yeah.
Remember
This
my
is true,
name.
man. You know, you have to brand yourself, and this is the way to do it. So just get yourself out there. People know you, people know Bunneh. There's artist says there's a great Don Rosa music video on YouTube by a famous metal musician.
Whoa, here we go.
Yeah. All right. Jens.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to show us, or did we cover most of it?
We have covered it. We have it. And
We have it. All
also
right.
a shout out to Perfect 10. I just want
Shout out to Perfect 10. Let's guys. I have my own thing because before we close off, thank you, Jens, for the reminder and for the little segue. Because
I would like
the
to, I would like to share my favorite moment of all in Perfect 10 is actually in issue 1.
Yeah.
And this one.
Oh.
This is
She
where we
jumps
see
into battle.
we see Perfect 10 getting around where she is, what's going on, and her personality is shining through in a battle, and she is screaming like a maniac and doing a Lara Croft thing, gun blazing, but she will not kill.
Yeah.
And it's just that's Perfect 10. The essence right there in one small frame. Good work.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for that, man. Really cool, guys. If you haven't read Perfect 10 yet, or you have and you love it and you want to have it in a collected edition, we are producing that. So because issue 6 is almost done, and when it's done, we will combine all these 6 issues into one book, which we will call the Perfection a Collection. It's a trade paperback plus hardcover. It's published and distributed by Critical Blast, and we will go on Kickstarter pretty soon. The pre-launch page is now up, so you can sign up to that. So just sign up and you get notified when we go live, guys. I will put it in the chat right now. If you haven't signed up yet, you can do so. It's also below this video, right? So this is 192 pages of Perfect 10 awesomeness, right? We have some extra things. You have all the covers, so all the B covers, the C covers, everything is in there, right? So 192 pages of fantastic work. It's a complete story, so we have the complete story, and we will launch in a few weeks. I'm not sure exactly when. Could maybe be end of this month. I'm putting together the campaign and it's almost done, so once we are done we could basically launch, so maybe end of this month or next month. All right, stop sharing. There we go.
Stop sharing. What?
Stop sharing.
No. Please share, subscribe, and support, and whoop.
Yeah, that also.
Stop
But Mike says, good to see you again, Jens. You're an entertaining, personable guy.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Love you
Yes.
too.
Yes, you are. You are.
And
good
thank
luck
you
with
again, Levi, for donating, for supporting on the site. And please, I know we just say that all the time. Everybody's saying all the time, please share, support, blah blah blah. Yeah, but please do. Otherwise, we don't have this niche work. We don't have Perfect 10. We don't have Bunneh. We don't have entertaining free people to tell their story. You, the consumer, are the one deciding what kind of media should survive or not. You have that power. So if you are complaining about certain Hollywood tropes, then please support that kind of trope you want instead.
Right. Well said, Jens. I've nothing more to add, guys. This is the perfect ending. Thank you, Jens. Thank you for being my guest for today. Good luck with your campaign, with your game, and with everything you're going to do. And thank you, chat. Thank you all for being here, for liking this stream. If you like this conversation, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike. And I'm sorry. And I'll be back next week. So next week, same channels, same time, new guest. So thank you, gentlemen. Says Mike. Have a great next week. Thank you so much, Mike, and see you all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.